I play for Toyota Auto Body Queenseis, and that's located in Japan, in the town called Kariya, but it's in the prefecture Aichi, which is in between Tokyo and Osaka. The biggest difference for me was just knowing that I'm playing with just straight Japanese players. There was no English involved unless I had my translator right next to me. And other than that, I had to pick up on the language of counting in Japanese to the different plays we call. But other than that, you know, the biggest transition besides language was just the speed of the game. Height is a big factor, like how it is here in America and of course the rest of the world, but a lot of it was just the speed of the game. It was so fast. It was amazing how people could be able to play at such an intensity level for long periods of time with just how the game was running. We were going from 30-second timeouts to a minute technical timeouts to 3 minutes in between sets, no half times, nothing. You just go, 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 go before you know it, you're done. Here at UH, we've grown more to respecting our body of how it needs to rest more than we need to practice in the beginning of the week. You know, at UH, we'd kind of chill out, work on the individual practice, then get on team practices as we hit the games for Saturdays, Sundays. In Japan, we go hard every day possible. There's no break. The only breaks you do have is on Tuesdays, which was a weird thing for me. I'm used to having my days off on the weekends, you know, but in the rest of the world, especially in Japan, your day off is on Tuesday, on a random weekday. When they first came down, it was kind of nerve-wracking to try and see what they thought about me and, you know, how I was going to respond to them, but they're so nice. And that's the one thing I grabbed from this whole experience, is that I actually was blessed to be on an awesome group of girls and the staff itself. Everybody was nice. They wanted to make sure I adjusted well with the program, and even when my parents came out, they were able to see through my eyes what I go through as being the only American in basically in the whole entire league. It wasn't too much of a change for me, especially being here in Hawaii. It's very multicultural. You know, everybody's got different ethnicities. But when we got to Japan, there was a lot of bowing. I did have to bow a lot, and it was just out of respect. And I guess from the Hawaiian aspect, I've just was able to just transition easily to the Japanese side, where, you know, whoever that is older than you, could be from an age older to 50 years older than you, you are always in that kind of bowing stage. As far as the playing atmosphere, it's amazing. Of course, I had a great time here at UH, where we had our arenas are packed and everybody's cheering for us. But when you go to a Japan game, like, you really can tell who is for who. Like, half the gym, it's all Queenseis, and then the other side is just Tori. So it's like one color is solid red, the other is solid blue, and they all have their own uniforms. We got those beater things, and you have we actually have a cheer group, like not cheerleaders. Like, we do have cheerleaders that randomly come out on a timeout and do the same cheers, but it's amazing. But we have a cheer group that they got speakers hooked up to throughout the gym. So when they're doing their taiko drums, everybody's in it, and we have our own cheers. Like, I kind of already memorized all of the cheers. Like, it gets me pumped up for the game. And then you got the little kids all trying to yell out your name. Please, please, please give me a high five. Could be from high fives to signing autographs, trying to take a quick picture. That's one thing that my mom and dad was able to witness, of how the unity is for just your team alone. And then for the game itself, everybody respects the game enough to just cheer for both teams. And I thought that was awesome.